How y'all doing?
All right, all right.
I like the energy. Wonderful, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tonight, what I'm going to share with you guys is it's a little of a different perspective. It's covering every spectrum of black. So I'll leave a surprise at that. I don't want to spoil the whole poem for you guys. So I named it Fade is Black. Since the beginning of time, we have been told we don't belong. What is that? Do we not belong in this country? Do we not belong to this world? Do we not deserve to have a life? We have heard the saying, crack is whack, and black never cracks. But our downfall as a whole is the negative energy that we create within each other. An artist once said he gets the most hate from his own kind. One thing about being black is that we fail to uplift each other up more. We are quick to judge the next. We don't support each other enough. We linger with jealousy in our hearts. This stems from something. Most of our upbringing was lower class, fatherless homes, gang activity. Who do we blame? The system? The drugs on the street? God even? Circumstances happen, and how do we overcome them? Let me show you an example how we overcome obstacles. Madam C.J. Walker, born from enslaved parents in 1867, is cited as the first black millionaire. With her inventions of hair products due to her own complications of hair loss. Her life was marked by hardship during that time, being orphaned at 7 and married by 14. She created a hair product just for blacks that has been a landmark ever since. We pass up on opportunities we choose not to take to be successful. Dr. King's mission was to see equal rights for blacks across the nation. Some have succeeded and some haven't, but it took a leader of his kind, also including Malcolm X, James Baldwin, Huey P. Newton, Fred Hampton, Maya Angelou, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Rosa Parks, and many more. Some of the greatest black inventors created things we use or eat today, such as George Crumb, the potato chips in 1853 unintentionally. Frederick Jones created refrigerator equipment to preserve our foods. Percy Julian synthesized a drug to treat glaucoma. Lonnie Johnson created one of the 90s biggest toys, being the Super Soaker. By 2017, according to Forbes, has earned over $1 billion. We have shaped the sound and the culture of music with classics from Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, The Temptations, The Supremes, James Brown, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Jackson 5, and Lenny Williams all influenced others in today's music community. Even in sports, blacks have shaped and revolutionized the world. Jackie Robinson was the first baseball player to break into the Major League Baseball's color barrier that segregated the sport for more than 50 years. His last words before passing was, "I cannot salute the flag. I know that I am a black man in a white world." In 1967, Muhammad Ali was stripped of his heavyweight championship belt, sentenced to 5 years in prison, and fined $10,000 and banned from boxing for 3 years. As cited for religious reasons, he refused to be inducted into the armed forces. He stayed out of prison as his case was appealed, and he returned to the ring October 26, 1970. The Supreme Court overturned his conviction for invading the draft in 1971. Ali is still regarded as the greatest boxer of all time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar looked up to people like Muhammad Ali, Bill Russell, Jackie Robinson, because to him, a true heroes would arise of the trendiness and speak out, even when it threatened their careers. But black is not just about race. Black is the absorption of light, the opposite of white. Black can be looked at this way as well. Protection, powerful, sophisticated, which are all good traits. But for some, black could be the center of darkness, depression, loneliness, intimidation, right? Or seen as sexy and seductive, and or evil to unknown. What all these things have in common is that they all are powerful. Whether that's in our biggest moments or darkest times, we have the choice to overcome what is said to not be possible. Today, fight for your rights. Fight for a free mind. Fight for peace. Fight for justice. Fight for better. Fight for change. Success is not measured by the amount of money you have. It is measured by your character. Black is full. Black is rich. Black is love. Black is hope. Black is faith. Black is struggle. Black is overcoming oppression. But black is strength in numbers. Because in black, we matter. And in darkness, you matter. Thank you guys.